Howdy folks, and welcome back to World of Tanks with the mighty Jingles. I've been itching to show you this replay for, well, quite some time now actually, but there's just always something else that needs to be done. Nevertheless, today's the day. This is Warzey in the French Tier 10 medium tank, the Batchat. Well, actually, I suppose now it's one of two French Tier 10 medium tanks, the AMX30B, and the Batchat. The Batchat, of course, is the autoloader. Doesn't carry a huge amount of ammunition though, does it? Only 30 shots. That's never going to be an issue, is it? Spoilers. This game was amazing. Warzey was actually trying to complete... I'm not entirely sure what mission it was. Basically, he needed to get a lot of kills. Oh, that was it. He was 6 or 7, can't remember which, kills away from unlocking the T44-100 Tier 8 Premium. So there's that. That's basically what his objective is in this match. Get lots and lots and lots of kills. Now that doesn't mean he's going to be a dirty scumbag holding his fire until the enemy tanks are on low health and then stealing the kills from the people who've been doing all the damage. He doesn't play like that. But he's always going to be on the lookout for getting the kills wherever possible. Enemy Batchat spotted in the corner of the field, just the front of the tank poking out behind the bunker. Nope, missed. And the enemy tank withdraws into cover before he can get the second shot off. And that Batchat is not a loadout there. There's a couple of other mediums outside of render range, but they are out there in the field. So he decides to pull back and reload his magazine. Now remember, this tank only carries 30 rounds of ammunition maximum. So that means you only get 6 reloads for this 105mm gun. And since he's just wasted a shot without hitting anything, that means that at some point he's only going to be able to load 4 shots rather than the full 5. And that's assuming he doesn't go for another mid-magazine reload, in which case he could end up with less than 4 shots in the magazine after he's finished reloading. You can get yourself into serious trouble in this tank through poor decision making when it comes to deciding when you're going to go for the reload on the gun. There's his first kill. Bit of a kill steal. He was only a tier 8, but that's one less tank to worry about on the enemy team. 4 shots remaining in the magazine. He's not going to go for a reload at this point. Tiger 2 spotted. Tiger 2 fires and misses. Now the Tiger 2 has quite a long reload on its 105mm gun, unless he's packing the log 88, but it doesn't look like he is. Or he would have fired again by now, and with over 300 damage, that is the 105mm. Tiger 2, however, is angling very, very well, and Warzey only has 1 shot left, but hold on, what's that sneaking up behind the Tiger 2? And kill secured. And get the hell out of there. The Oh-Ho can do 700 damage, and that's when he comes around the corner and runs into the heavies camping the ridgeline with a tank destroyer, a T-10 and an AMX50B, who hits him once and just manages to get another shot in before he can get back into cover. The gun is still reloading, the Oh-Ho is backing off, exchanging fire with another Oh-Ho, and ooh, a 131, and the gun's almost reloaded. Can do some damage here. Oh crap, he's seen us. Time to move, and the gun is almost reloaded. He's taken a lot of damage. But you don't expect enemy top tier heavies to be camping a ridgeline behind the tank destroyers, because that only happens in every game you play, and oh, you've got to be kidding. He was waiting for him to pop out. Still, he's fired. Warzey can probably squeeze another shot off, and then he's going to need a backup, and be very, very careful, because he cannot afford to take a single hit at this point. He's got 2 shots left. Yeah, that'll do. There's one more. The gun is not pointing this way. No damage. Looks like he blew his tracks off. Unfortunately, the last tank on the team that was in a position to actually take advantage of the T-10 tracked on top of the ridgeline has just died. A lot of friendly tanks just got knocked out. But, well, the situation isn't exactly hopeless. But Warzey can't afford to take a hit. But he's about to reload the gun. And the scores are pretty even. Nobody really dominates any one side of the map. He's looking for a shot at the T95 there. Doesn't have it. The gun isn't even reloaded yet. Takes a quick peek around the side of the building, and there's that AMX50B. Oh, and he's seen him. So, yeah, that shot missed, but you don't want to be hanging around with this amount of health with the 50B pointing his 120mm gun at him. Because you know that guy's going to be sitting there waiting for him to pop out and try and take another shot, and well, that's just not going to happen, not with this amount of health remaining. And oh, hello. Is he coming after Warzey? He should have been, but he isn't, and that's going to cost him. He's pointing his gun this way. Dodge. There we go. We can easily beat this guy's reload, but can we finish him before he backs off into cover? One more shot. And there's his third kill. Finished off the T10 that he shot up earlier. And now, of course, he's once again reloading. But have a look at his ammunition state. He only has 14 rounds of ammunition remaining. One full reload of APCR, one partial load of APCR, and a full reload of high explosive anti-tank premium ammunition. Don't know why that AMX-50B didn't follow him around and finish him off when he had the chance, but well, we're certainly not complaining about it. And this is a very, very close game. Scores are 8-9. Oh, and speaking of the AMX-50B, here he comes. Now, Warzey knows he needs to get the first shot off and not hang around. And he will have the advantage because he is aimed, and the 50B misses, but he's not poking his ass out again for love or money. And the 50B doesn't pursue him. Why is that? Oh, that's right. There's a troll cannon aiming at him. Aiming at him because he does have the shot. So much for the AMX-50B. Oh, hold on. 59 pattern. First shot missed. 59 pattern stopped to aim. Second one did not miss. And oh, crap. Here comes a Doom Turtle. The ISU doesn't want any of that. Warzey definitely doesn't want any of that. Puts one shot into him, pulls back, gets into cover before he can bring the gun to bear. The ISU, can he even turn around in there? Oh, the Doom Turtle's going for the ISU. No, actually, secure the kill. There's nothing he could have done to have helped the ISU there anyway. The Doom Turtle just had too much health, and oh crap, Jagdpanther 2 fired and missed. Right, now he is stuck between a rock and a hard place. He's got a Doom Turtle on one side, a Jagdpanther 2 on the other side, and his gun is not reloaded. It's time. Oh crap, the Doom Turtle's coming after him. But friendly Gorilla 15 just pops out at the bottom of the road and plants a big old damaging shot into the Doom Turtle's ass. Leaves him on 22 health, but the Jagdpanther 2 is coming around. Don't know what the Doom Turtle's doing, but he's not an immediate threat, and Warzey's gun is almost reloaded. It is reloaded, finishes off the Jagdpanther 2. The Doom Turtle has turned around to go after the Gorilla 15, finishes off the Doom Turtle. That's his 7th kill. He's got 3 shots left, and they have to deal with a full health Gorilla 15, who at least has been spotted by the Rheinmetall Borsig over there. And the Gorilla 15 is shooting at the Rheinmetall Borsig, but Warzey lands one shot. No, that one didn't go anywhere. Third one does go in. It does look like the Rheinmetall Borsig managed to land a shot as well, but the Gorilla 15, which we could see the Rheinmetall Borsig. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, okay. Oh well, never mind. Warzey is now alone against 2 surviving tanks. The Gorilla 15 was on full health. Not anymore, obviously. The mouse looked like he had about 650 health remaining. Look at Warzey's ammunition. He has to get 2 kills with 4 shots. Now he's obviously diverting because he doesn't want to be where he was last spotted. Oh, did the mouse see him? Damn it, yes, the mouse saw him. Okay, well, they're still going to see him moving for a couple of seconds after visual contact has been broken, so he keeps heading around this side of the map, and then pulls a handbrake turn and heads all the way back around the other side of the map. He needs to keep them guessing. He's a one-shot kill for either of those 2 enemy tanks, the Gorilla 15 or the mouse. So he needs to relocate without being spotted, because he's only going to reliably be able to get his first shot off without being seen, unless he gets very creative with concealment. He's going to have to stay away from the town in the centre of the map, because while there's lots of cover in the town, there is very little in the way of concealment, and it's concealment that he needs here, because he needs to get the first shot off. It would be real useful at this point if somebody would start capping on the enemy team, but that's unlikely to happen due to the deception tactics that Warzey employed when he was skirting around and the field to the west. They're probably expecting him to be covering the cap from the south, and so nobody is attempting to cap just yet. And you'll note that, well, Warzey has used all of his premium ammunition. He was anticipating going after the mouse, and then the mouse, of course, popped out of sight, and he expended his premium ammo on the Gorilla 15, which means he has 4 rounds of APCR left, and that's fine for shooting up the Gorilla 15, who is there. Warzey doesn't know if he's been spotted yet, Oh, he knows he's been spotted now. The Gorilla 15's aiming. He's got a fast aim time, but it wasn't fast enough. Now, again, remember, he was spotted. Knocked out tanks do continue to report your position for a couple of seconds after they died, so once again he pulls a double blind. Runs away to the north, and then when he's no longer detected, pulls a handbrake turn, doubles back, hoping to catch the mouse out. He only has 2 rounds of APCR left. And that's bad news because it's a mouse. Now, he had originally loaded his heat ammunition. He only had 5 rounds of heat. He loaded it originally to go after the mouse, but the mouse managed to stealth up, which meant that he expended the heat ammunition on the Gorilla 15. And now he has to do over 500 damage to a mouse with APCR. Now, that's certainly doable, but you have to hit a flat surface, whether that's the side of the hull, the rear of the hull, or the side or rear of the turret. And the mouse only has to hit him once. So, did the mouse take the bait? Is Warzey going to get to come up from behind? Not quite. There he is. Warzey has the side of the turret, but he does not take the shot. The mouse fires and misses. He still does not take the shot. Watch this. He has to make sure both of these shots penetrate. Gets around him, 1 into the side, gets around behind him, 1 into the rear. And that, boys and girls, is coolness under pressure. And it's a whole lot more than coolness under pressure. It's an ace tanker badge, it's a Radley Walters medal, it's a high caliber and a Top Gun. And because that was the last round of ammunition available in the tank, which took out the last enemy tank, that's also a Faden's medal. But let's be honest with ourselves here, and I'll put my hand up and admit it myself. When he first spotted that mouse at the end of the game, and he had the side of the turret to shoot at while he was moving, how many of us would have taken that shot? And a shot like that in a moving bat-chat, chances are it would have missed, or at the very best, bounced. And that would have been all she wrote, because it's just not physically possible to do 657 damage to a mouse with 1 round of APCR. He couldn't even have rammed him. With the amount of health that he had left, he would have killed himself and the mouse would probably have survived. Even if he'd been able to take the mouse out with a ram, it would have been a draw. But Warzey held his nerve, something most of us probably wouldn't have done under those circumstances, and he got the kill, and he also unlocked the T-44-100. Thanks for sending that one in, Warzey. That was awesome, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it for today. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.